you ever wish to go back in time, to get a glimpse of how people lived centuries ago? Did they worry, work, and love like we do? What did they know about life that we don't? Which knowledge has been lost to time? Whenever I explore an old ruin, I imagine who else walked these paths, these halls, and what they would think if they could see the world now. Would they be glad that at least a part of their legacy still remains? In ruins, maybe, only fragments of a once prosperous safe haven, but still. As a teenager, I wanted to be an archaeologist and spent my days digging up the past, the things that people who lived centuries ago left for us to discover and wonder about. It makes me think of what I want to leave behind. For what do I want to be remembered once I'm gone? Which legacy should I build? It is a scary question because it concerns death, but one that is worth exploring occasionally. Our answers might vary and change, depending on which mystery of our life we are currently exploring on our journey into the unknown. My answer certainly changed. Inspecting my current hobbies and interests, I'm intrigued to argue that in some sort I became an archaeologist after all. But instead of artifacts, I enjoy digging up old wife tales and wisdom. I like the thought that by doing so, I help to keep alive the legacy of past generations and add my thoughts, knowledge, and discoveries to it along the way. Because after all, what is left of our legacy if no one cares to remember and talk about it? As for my own legacy, we all leave behind memories. And I am glad that I already made quite a few. Happy ones, funny ones, sad ones. If I die tomorrow, I am fairly certain that my loved ones will remember me as thoughtful, funny, curious, and creative. They would say I was stubborn and loud, but I have been missing joy and easiness in my life for far too long. I like to make more of those memories in the future. I also want to have more friends and family to share them with. There is a deep longing inside of me to find like-minded souls, people who are interested in nature, sustainability, physical and mental health, and returning to a slow and simple way of living. A community where I can truly blossom, because I know I have a lot to give. I seek to create a safe place where people can come together to talk, share their wisdom and life lessons, their hopes and dreams for the future, and find inspiration, motivation, acceptance, and help. Where it's okay to be a dreamer, anxious, weird, or lost. I think that is my current answer to the question of which legacy I want to build. And I like this question because it puts things into perspective very quickly. My daily worries, doubts, and struggles become somewhat insignificant. It is a great reminder to ask myself what is truly important to me, and that I should not push these things too far into the future, because I will never know what will happen tomorrow and how long of a life I am gifted. I don't want to be haunted by the promise of regret in my old age. I want to look at my life, be grateful for what I already experienced, and guide it towards a future I would like to have. What about you? Which legacy do you want to build?